Hello friends, how are you all doing? As you all know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has gone through some shocking changes over the past few years, with the most menacing being the looming threat of Kang the Conqueror, the most tyrannical variant of Nathaniel Richards. This time-traveling despot has some big shoes to fill as the big bad of the MCU, especially after Thanos left such an unforgettable impression over the course of Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame. We all know that the Mad Titan has been a legendary villain for over 4 phases of Marvel Cinematic Universe. He also left a huge impact on the superheroes and the audience as well. And, as we all know, that the upcoming phases are going to be on a much bigger scale than the previous one. So is Kang enough to fill the gap caused by the death of Mad Titan? Let's discuss it thoroughly. To find this, we have to flip the pages of Marvel Comics. While Thanos and Kang both rank among Marvel's most dangerous villains, their paths to earning that distinction is different. While Thanos is a character who earned his Mad Titan title by conquering and destroying thousands of planets, Kang used his brilliant mind and study and time principles to cause destruction in different timelines in Marvel Comics. Now, we're taking a closer look at both of these villains to see which one is truly the Avengers' ultimate threat. The Mad Titan has been a powerhouse in the Marvel Universe since his first appearance in 1973's Iron Man number 55 by Jim Starlin, Mike Friedrich and Mike Esposito, even if it did take some time after the character to find his footing. His deviant physiology has enabled Thanos to go toe-to-toe with every single one of Earth's mightiest heroes and emerge relatively unscathed. Almost all of Thanos' defeats have been the result of some outside force or cunning ploy on the part of his opponents, as bringing the Mad Titan to heel by force alone is effectively impossible. He is powerful enough to physically overpower characters like Thor, Hulk, Gladiator. He also have various type of powers, and he is able to manipulate cosmic power. His cosmic power is powerful enough to even injure the Galactus. That being said, the Mad Titan has never had many problems beating his foes into submission. In the current goings-on of Eternals, by Kieran Gillen and Esad Ribic, Thanos has embarked on a shockingly successful homicidal campaign against the titular cosmic gods, taking on multiple Asgardian-level threats by himself. If we have to find his most dangerous feat, then we have to read Thanos Wins comic by Donny Cates. Here we see an alternate future where Thanos decide to prove his love to Lady Death. He embark on a journey to kill every single being in the cosmos. First he annihilate empires like Shire and Skrull empires. Then he arrive on Earth and single-handedly kill every superhero. It doesn't matter who comes to fight him, he killed them all without mercy, and make Hulk's mind unstable with just one blast of cosmic power. Later, he start killing cosmic beings like Galactus the Destroyer of Worlds and Ego the Living Planet. He also make Cosmic Ghost Rider his subordinate, and annihilate whole Negative Zone army with Black Silver Surfer. Then he get killed by his past self, because he realizes that everything he did was meaningless, because Lady Death never responded to his proposal. This is exactly the sort of feat that the comparatively minuscule Kang is far less capable of. The twisted, future version of Nathaniel Richards is in his own right a skilled combatant, and his neurokinetic armor goes a long way in making him even more of a threat on the battlefield. It is rare that brute force becomes Kang's primary course of action, because, unlike Mad Titan, Kang is a normal human, born with no powers but high intelligence, so he prefers controlling the whole world from behind the scenes. The countless ages that Kang has seen under his multiple monikers have left him with a great wealth of experience when it comes to building an empire, and turned him into a master planner. His title the Conqueror is not just for show. He earned this title by conquering multiple timelines. When Kang first appeared to torment the Marvel Universe in 1964's Avengers number 8 by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, he wasted no time at all in making Earth's mightiest hero. If you want to know how dangerous his plans can be, then I'll suggest you to read Avengers Annual number 21 named Citizen Kang. In this comic we see a part of Kang's past, where it is revealed that Kang is indirectly responsible for the creation of Marvel's heroic age and expansion of Marvel Universe. I explained everything in detail in my previous video, so you can check it out after this video. But to summarize it shortly, when Kang traveled back to 20th century, he easily defeat the superheroes and succeeded in conquering the timeline. But this victory really easy, and he wasn't satisfied with the results, because in his own timeline, he heard many times that the heroes of 20th century were very great, so he eventually decided to make them stronger himself and make a grand plan. So he disguised himself as Victor Timely and started Timely Enterprises. He inspired Phineas Harton to make the android Human Torch, the very first superhero of Marvel Comics. kicking the heroic age of Marvel. Through timely enterprises, he started producing high-tech gadgets which helped the civilization to advance quickly and resulted in making of super soldier serum, gamma rays experiment, discovery of PIM particles and many other scientific researches. These researches later resulted in giving birth to superheroes like Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Ant-Man and many more. And he waited for almost 10 centuries to make this plan, so you can just imagine how cunning he can be. Thanos is without question the stronger of these two tyrants. But brawn isn't what turns a villain into an existential threat to the Marvel Universe. That isn't to say that Thanos isn't a capable conspirator. Anyone who can claim the Infinity Gauntlet as their own or hunt Eternals without fear of reprisal is certainly quite cunning. But Kang is cut from a different cloth completely. But it doesn't mean that Kang is weak and head on fight. To show you more accurately, we again have to read some comics. In Uncanny Avengers number U8 by Rick Remender, Jerry Duggan, Adam Kubert, Frank Martin, and VC's Corey Petit from Marvel Comics, Kang the Conqueror, alongside the Apocalypse twins, prepare to shape the timestream to his image. Kang tests the twins by taking them to a different timeline to see how they fought against heroes. After the trial ends with Kang holding their first trophy, the hooded head of Rogue, they return to his trophy room, where we see a large amount of relics and remains of deceased superheroes killed by the Conqueror. In this image, we can clearly see Captain America's shields, Dr. Octopus's tentacles, Iron Man Armor Model 1, Iron Man Armor Model 2, various Iron Man helmets, Wolverine's skeleton, Ant-Man's helmet, Magneto's helmet, Ultron, Destroyer, Thor's helmet, Mjolnir and Jarnjern. We also see Ghost Rider's jacket, Silver Surfer skateboard and many other things. One of the final chambers that Kang enters is a room that features Cable's skeleton only with the preserved body of the Maestro, the villainous iteration of the Hulk from an alternate future. And rounding out this private tour is a visit to the garage where Kang reveals he has since claimed a time-traveling vessel developed by the Fantastic Four's Reed Richards. When asked whether he slew everyone to get the powerful artifacts, he reveals he killed them in battle, by hand. It clearly showed just how deadly Kang can be. Through ruling over vast empires that cover large swaths of time and space, something inside Kang has driven him to become more dangerous than Thanos could ever be. What are your thoughts on it? Make sure to tell me in the comments. PLS, hit the like button and subscribe my channel for more awesome content. As you all know, I am very bad at saying goodbye, so see you in the